Good morning everybody, and I'm just having a nice Monday morning early walk through the forest, and straight away we've come up with some clouded funnel, clouded agarics. Got lots of different names, this one. As you can see, it's a big mushroom. Some people can actually eat these, but they do make some people very sick. So, you know me, I just leave them alone. If any doubt with anything, if I read that it makes people ill, then I just don't bother, I leave them alone. Not worth the hassle. Not worth having 2 or 3 days of illness just to try one mushroom. And as you can see, there's quite a few here. There's quite a big troop of them. They'll go all the way round. There you can see them going off, heading off into the woods. There, look. So, it's a nice early morning, and we're going to see what we can find in the forest. Well, we've got some nice amethyst deceivers. This one's a bit unusual, look. There we go. He's a bit unusual, his cap. We've got some lovely upright coral coming up next to him, like 6 inches from him. So we'll have a good look round here, see what else we can find. I've never been in this area before. Some more coral. Some more coral. That looks a bit older. There. Does look a bit older to me. I'm not 100% sure what we got here. We got, it's an old stalk from something. But we've got some more coral being knocked over. There you go. This shows you how this coral grows out from the mycelium. There you go. It's more like a little root system. But there's your coral, look. And of course, as I've shown you before, we got great big bunches of it, huge clumps of coral. So let's carry on and see what else we're going to find this morning. Here we've got a lovely, looks like a matte bolete, or a crackling red bolete, a young one. There we go. Nice young one. We'll have to give him a clean, because you can see where the slug's been on the top of his cap. But there we go. He can go in the basket. I'm just having a look around to see if there's any more. There's no more, but I tell you what I have spotted. Some absolutely ginormous amethyst deceivers. Look at the size of that for an amethyst deceiver. There's more here, look. There's a nice young one there. There we go. These are massive. We'll be putting a few of those in the basket. We've got some lovely, well, this is getting a bit old, look. It's yellow staghorn, but it's, as we know now, when it gets a bit old and past its best, it goes a bit darker. It's not so bright yellow as the new stuff. But we'll carry on and see what else there is. How about that? Even in the world of fungi, you get West Ham supporters. Absolutely amazing. Crossed irons. Come on, you irons. Here among a large group of amethyst deceivers, a lot of which have just gone into my basket, we got this fella. He's a bit mixed up. Let's have a look at him. There he is. One very mixed up amethyst deceiver. How about that? It's amazing what you find in the forest. Take your time, and as I always say to you, keep your eyes open, because you're always going to spot something different, something unusual. That's what the world of fungi is all about. Well, I was just looking at this turkey tail growing on here, and we know it's turkey tail, don't we? Because let's have a look and see if we can pick one. There we go. We know it's turkey tail because underneath it's white. There. But I was looking at the turkey tail growing on this stem, and in my eyesight behind him I could see what certainly looks like a lovely earth star hiding amongst these leaves. There we go. Oh, we got another one there beside him that hasn't opened. So we got a nice earth star there, look. And that is going to be another one which last year I found a couple like this, and I took them home and I put them in a pot, just a normal pot that had already got flowers in or bulbs in on the patio, and then I could watch it opening, and it did actually open. So what I might do is I might take this one. There we go. I'll take him with me and I'll put him in a pot and see if he opens again like last year's did. But there we go, lovely collared earth star. Still, I think, got a little bit left. No, yep, he's still got some left. There we go. Still got some spores in him. But lovely little find here in the leaf litter. As I say, just take your time. Oh, there's another one. There you go, behind me, another one. Another earth star. You have to be careful here because everything's looking so much camouflaged in these fallen leaves. But there you go, so that's two. Once you get down close, that's when you start finding stuff. So we'll carry on and see what else is in store. I'm sure here we've got a nice bolete. Let's have a look. Yes, lovely big bolete, just perfect for eating. So that's nice. Yep, he's going to go in the basket, and we'll carry on and see what else we can find under these trees. Well, it looks like we've got a couple of boletes here. There's one. There's two. They can go in the basket. Sticky caps where they're a bit wet. But also looks like we've got a third one here. Oh, we've got another one. We'll put that one there. We've got a young one here, look. And then we've got another one here. He's a bit bigger. There we go. So we've got four boletes in that tiny little area. So we'll keep on looking. This is obviously the second flush of the boletes. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. Well, just heading back to the car, and look what I found. A lovely elfin saddle. Isn't he beautiful? There we go. With that lovely black, bluey, grey mixture on the cap, and that strong, gnarled stem look. Let's come around this side and see if we can. That's better. There we go. So, lovely elfin saddle. We find, as you know, lots of white saddles about, but it's always special finding an elfin saddle. And there you go. I'm going to take a few pictures and then I'm heading off to a new area. We just found that elfin saddle, that nice grey blue one, and about 6 foot away we have a lovely dark, nearly black capped one. Look at that. Isn't he lovely? Even darker. A lovely dark elfin saddle. Not as big, definitely not as big, but I've got a funny feeling there's another one. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. There's another young one just coming up, look. Let's clear some of this away. There we go. There we go. Another young one just coming up. Another elfin saddle. That's 3 in one morning. Wow, are we lucky? 3 elfin saddles in one morning. That's hard to believe, isn't it? Sorry if camera's moving, it's just I'm looking around. I'm making sure I'm not treading on any because they are so hard to spot in this leaf litter. But there you go, we got 3. If I find any more, I'll come back to you. And next to this piece of coral, upright coral, guess what? We've got another baby. Another elfin saddle. Isn't he cute? Only about 2 inches high. Really young. So maybe later in the week we can come back to this spot and see what's going on. And I think I've just found another one growing. Look at this. Oh, it's an old one, been kicked over. Look. He's a real old one. He's been kicked over. Somebody's dog or somebody out for a walk has kicked him over. Look, but it gives you an idea of the textures. There you go. So, what we got now? 4 elfin saddles. Wow. What a morning we're having. Well, everybody, that's the first area covered. Well, it's not covered. It'd take days to cover it, but lovely autumn walk, new area. It was really nice finding odd bits. We found some boletes, found those nice earth stars. So it's been a great walk so far, and I'm going to move on now to a different area. So it's best if I make this into 2 parts rather than one large part, because everyone will get bored after 10 minutes or so. So this will be the end of this part. And don't forget, everybody, these are just videos. I make these videos just to show you what I find and how I'm trying to learn everything. They're not videos to tell you what you can eat, what you can't eat. I'm no expert in mushrooms at all. There's a lot of people who probably watch this are far, far more educated with the fungi world than I am. But it's just to show you what I pick and how I'm learning to see which is edible, which is not edible, which are interesting, what photographs you can take, things like that. I'm not really out to learn Latin names. I want to learn the common names and which mushrooms they are before I start trying to delve into that world, because I think, to be honest, that's just too much for me to work out. It's bad enough working out the common, which one's which mushroom is which. So we're starting along this journey. You're coming with me. We're all learning together. And that's what these videos are about, really. That and getting a good bit of exercise early mornings. So let's carry on and see what we can learn together. And thank you all for those who have subscribed. And for those who haven't, please subscribe and like the videos. It'll help build the channel up. and hopefully we can get more and more people interested, so that when you're out on a walk with your dog, or you're out on a Sunday afternoon stroll with a family, and you come across some of these fungi, some of these mushrooms, you'll know what they are. You'll have a good idea what they are, or you'll pick one and take home and start learning, or look back on the videos I've done and see if any of them are on there. So that's what it's all about, basically. So thank you for staying till the end of this one. I'm going to move off to another even quieter area on the outskirts of Thetford Forest. And don't forget, everybody, you have a good day and keep your eyes open.